Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home, Target Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson out there at Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the one spot. And for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards for the guards. Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Robinson finds Anunoby. And yes, it's good.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Pass to Conley. Driving the lane. They grab their own miss. Now here's Edwards. Right side, Conley. 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniels. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Outside, Robinson. Brunson outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Randle. Back to Edwards. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. On the wing, Bridges. It's stolen by Edwards. No one near Randle as he lets it go. Conley kicks to McDaniels. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Conley is an excellent decision-maker and floor general for this team.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. We'll try to make Cat into a passer and get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Randle passes to Conley. Randall down low. Towns on him. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 5 now.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
The Timberwolves breaking dance.
Brunson outside. New York moving the ball around. Releases from the wing and drills it. Brunson's got 7 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Conley. Scoreless thus far. Towns against Randall.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
And he can't get the first one. Last year, coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
And the second free throw, good. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Randall. 6 points for him. Here's Conley. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And Conley, such a high IQ. When the mid-range opens up like that, he goes right up without hesitation.
To the middle. Tries from 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Michael Conley picks one up. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to McDaniels. Randall from outside. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Brunson with it. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Randall down low. Brunson covering. Lets the three fly. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Plays it up and banks it in.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Edwards dishes to Conley. And no good that time. Brunson with some nice D. Anunoby against Conley. From deep, Brunson scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Now here's Gobert. Hasn't made one yet. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hart, he's checked in for New York.
Number 3, Josh Hart.
And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Back to Gobert. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. Conley's got 5.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
All right, fans, it's dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Edwards against Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip.
And on the drive, Randle gets a ton of momentum, and that turns into airtime for the slam.
Here's Hart. Back to Brunson from outside the arc. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Now here's Gobert. Nothing on the board. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Pass to Brunson. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Now, here's Hart. He's defended by Randall. Hart, that's good.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much, Al Randall, after Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. Here's Conley. It's rebounded by New York. Hart kicks to Brunson. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Bridges misses.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. And a new group in for the Knicks. Towns, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Achua comes in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Gobert with the block. Conley scanning the floor. Another miss by Minnesota. New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Hart the pass to Payne. Back to Hart. Towns a screen on Conley. Hart. Good on the three-point shot. Hart's got 5.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity. Outside Conley. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Here's Achua. Reid with the rebound.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Alexander-Walker passes to Gobert. That one, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's Hart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
Free throw good. Hart. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Hart drops them both. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Reid against Towns. Reid gets the bucket.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
McBride with the ball. Still yet to score. Now here's Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo. Reid with a screen on Hart. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Knicks with the rebound. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. Now McBride. Towns up top, guarded by Reid. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Towns. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And you know, more often than not, when you're open, Towns will find you, a willing facilitator.
And here is Conley. He has 5. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Inside, Reid, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Payne. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. You've got Josh Hart. Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Achua in at the 4. And here's Payne after Joe Ingles getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Alexander Walker. Payne covering. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Reed misses. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to Payne. And here is Achua. Outside, Towns. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Alexander Walker finds Ingles. Reed with a screen on Hart. Ingles passes to DiVincenzo. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. For New York, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Hart the pass to Achua. Payne with it. Launches from deep. Miller grabs the miss. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. The tray. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. It's Hart on the wing. Covered by Miller. Now here's Towns. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Hart.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Get out here on the corner of right block. All right, sir.
Dillingham's checked in for Miller.
Robert Dillingham.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Dillingham. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And great talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
And here is DiVincenzo. After the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Hart. And he converts the layup. Hart's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Ingles passes to Reed. Down low. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Towns. McBride with the ball. Now Payne fires the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Dillingham. Payne covering. All sorts of time. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Payne passes to Towns. Back to Payne. 5 to shoot. Some nice passing by New York here. Achua. And they recover it. It's good. Hart's got 4 points this quarter.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
Payne's shot is good.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Timberwolves.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Joe Ingles. McDaniels, he's checked in for Dillingham. And it's Edwards in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Achua. Mikal Bridges checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Now here's DiVincenzo. No scoring in this one. DiVincenzo with the screen for Edwards. Edwards, pure.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Hart kicks to Anunoby. Brunson outside. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Wow. Both free throws good for Brunson. So it's the Timberwolves now, trailing by 4. Randall outside. At the top of the key, Gobert. Over in the corner, Edwards. Fires from the wing. And the shot falls short this time. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Anunoby. Here is Robinson. Brunson outside. Anunoby with it. McDaniels defending. Clock at 2. Here's Hart. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Over in the corner, Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Inside. Edwards finishes strong.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
DiVincenzo with it. Still without a basket. Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
He throw good, Edwards. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Mike Conley's checked in for Minnesota. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Achua, he's checked in for Josh Hart.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
No good on that one. He's off on the second. Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just Oh, Edwards flies up and finishes the alley-oop.
Well, the athleticism Edwards has is off the charts. He makes those alley-oop catches look effortless.
Anunoby is screen on Conley. Conley against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Bounce pass to Chua. Here's Brunson. Brunson, oh, not bothered by the contact.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards for three. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pretty bucket inside by Brunson. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Outside Edwards. Mr. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Bridges outside. New York moving the ball around. Anunoby has the open look. And the three ball is good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Gobert kicks to Randall. And the three off target.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Brunson the pass to Achua. 24 seconds left in the first half. Inside. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Edwards against Bridges. Out to Conley. Randall with a screen for Conley. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Timberwolves gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Conley. And Conley drops them both. Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots the three. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Towns, high post. Back to Bridges. To the middle. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. New York needs to get off a shot. That's a two from Towns. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
The Timberwolves shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Randle. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Knicks with the lead. To the inside, and Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. That one, no good. Good D by Anunoby. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Brunson. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Edwards looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bridges attacking. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And Bridges is a crafty player. Knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
And that one falls for Bridges. And so he makes both from the line. Timberwolves trail by 7. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Outside, Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Conley against Brunson. Over Conley. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Randall. It's good from the top of the key. Randall's got 11. New York leading by 5. Anunoby outside. Bridges kicks to Towns. And the Knicks miss again. Timberwolves have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And Anunoby, here we go. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Anunoby. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point differential. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys.
Come on and get down for your Timberwolves breaking dance crew. All right, that was your Timberwolves breaking dance crew. Make some noise.
Here's Gobert. Edwards finds Conley. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Fast break. Here we go. Pushing it up. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. Anunoby's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. Here's Conley. 7 points in the game. To Edwards, takes a 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Here's Brunson. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Conley the pass to Gobert. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Towns.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Randall outside. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York leading by 11. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
Brunson against Conley. The three. Knocks down the three ball. Conley's got 10 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Bridges. He doesn't hit that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. Conley against Brunson. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Conley. Here's Brunson. He's got 31. Outside, Towns. Bridges for three. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. The Knicks also changing it up. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Towns. He's got 7. Now McBride. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Alexander Walker passes to Randle. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to McBride. Trains it from beyond the arc. McBride's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Randle passes to Edwards. Bridges with some nice defense. The Knicks leading by 7. To the wing on the left. That's a 2 from Towns. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Alexander Walker. Bridges against Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Back to McBride. To the paint. Bridges finds Hart. 6 to shoot. Towns, a screen on DiVincenzo. Hart. No good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to Randle. Outside Edwards. From the baseline. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Edwards got 23.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true 3-level scorer.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. For the Knicks, Achua comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling him.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Minot's checked in. And both free throws good for Brunson. Timberwolves trail by 7. Now, here's Ingles. And here's Reed. The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
Hart, no good. Minnesota shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Reed finds DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. Takes the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Here's Brunson. 33 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 35.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Pass to Ingles. Reed with a screen for Ingles. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Reed.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Brunson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brunson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Pass to Minot. Ingles with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Reed. He's guarded closely. From past the arc, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Reed's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, when you move the ball, you